Well, on Pedro Neto itself, today he was brilliant. I think he found a bit of form here today, Gary. But surprised perhaps he's not getting a decent amount of starts this season, as maybe by looking at him today, that you think he would have gotten at this point.
Yeah. Again, I think coaches also base their selection quite often on what they see on the training park as well. I know I did when I was in charge of a couple of clubs. You know, so people would sometimes say, well, you know, why have you picked him? Well, actually, in training, he's looked great. So what's Neto been like in training? Having said that, where it really counts is on the match pitch. And this evening when he got on for Chelsea, he delivered.
You mean this morning?
Well, are we talking English time or Malaysian time?
Well,
I know.
Considering we are broadcasted in Malaysia, I would say Malaysian time. Malaysian time. But you think he deserves more starts, Pedro Neto?
I don't know, because I mean Sancho's had a bit of a revival, and he's been playing well. Madueke, his form's been a little bit up and down this season. He's been in and out the team, and you can see Neto's the sort of player that can frustrate you a little bit. He's got really fast feet. Sometimes I think his feet are too fast for his head sometimes, and but sometimes he works. And I think today it's worked for him as well, because West Ham have sort of played more three at the back, if you like, and there's a little bit more room out wide, and I think he's had a little bit more space to run into. So it's probably worked for him more today.
As one winger to another, you say his feet works faster than his ring. What would your advice be to him?
Just to try and slow down a little bit, and obviously he relies on pace. He's unbelievably quick. He's got great quick feet, but sometimes he can try a little bit too many tricks. But just to slow down, a little bit more composure. I mean, the ball he put in that led to the goal was a fantastic ball. I think that's him more coming in from the right and cutting in on his left foot. But sometimes he can get a little bit, I don't know what's the word, a little bit too fast for himself.
I'm intrigued. So when you played, was your head quicker than your feet, or your feet quicker than your head, or were they in tune?
Depends what day it was.